Dear children, welcome to online social classroom. I hope you all are fine. In the last class, we studied about the participation of different social groups in the civil disobedience movement. Today, we shall discuss on the topic, the limits of civil disobedience movement. Let us study in detail. First point, the participation of Dalits. Dalits or untouchables did not actively participate in the civil disobedience movement. For long, the Congress had ignored them. The fear of offending Sanatanis, the conservative high caste Hindus. Who were Sanatanis? The conservative high caste Hindus were known as Sanatanis. But Gandhiji declared that Swaraj would not come even after 100 years if the untouchability was not eliminated. He called the Dalits as Harijans, means the children of God. He himself cleaned the toilet to dignify the work of bangis or sweepers, and persuaded the upper caste people to change their heart and give up the sin of untouchability. But the Dalit leaders demanded reserved seats in the education institution and a separate electorate for Dalits. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the leader of the Dalit, formed an association in 1930 called the Depressed Class Association. He clashed with Mahatma Gandhi at the Second Roundtable Conference by demanding separate electorate for the Dalits, which was later considered by the British. But Mahatma Gandhi disagreed it, and he started a fasting unto death. He believed that separate electorate for Dalits would slow down the process of integration of the society. Later, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar accepted Gandhiji's position. The result was the Pune Pact of September 1932. What was Pune Pact? It gave the reserved seats for the depressed classes in the provincial and central legislative council through the general election. Dear children, let me ask a few questions. Who called Dalits as Harijans? Answer, Mahatma Gandhi. Second question, who organized the Depressed Class Association? Answer, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Under which agreement the Indian depressed classes got reservation seats in the provincial and legislative council? Answer, Pune Pact. Second point, participation of Muslim. After the decline of Khilafat non-cooperation movement, a large section of Muslims feel alienated from the Congress. During that time, the Congress came to be closely associated with the Hindu religious group like Hindu Mahasabha. This worsened the relationship between Hindus and Muslims. Communal rights between Hindus and Muslims also kept them away from the movement. Moreover, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, one of the leaders of Muslim League, demanded that the Muslims need reservation seats in the Central Assembly and representation in the Muslim-dominated provinces according to the population. But M.R. Jagar, of the Hindu Mahasabha leader, strongly opposed this demand. So a large section of the Muslims could not respond to call for a united master. They felt that their culture and identity would be submerged under the domination of Hindu religious group. Dear students, what were the limitations of civil disobedience movement? Participation of Dalits. Dalits did not actively participate in the civil disobedience movement. Next, participation of Muslims. Muslims also did not actively participate in the civil disobedience movement. Next one, what were the differences between non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement? Look at the screen. Differences between non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement. Non-cooperation movement was started in 1921. Civil disobedience movement was started in 1930. Non-cooperation movement was launched because of the anger of Rowlatt Tat and Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Civil disobedience movement was launched to protest the arrival of Simon Commission and unjust laws of the British government. Non-cooperation movement began with the surrender of the titles, boycott of British goods and institutions. Civil disobedience movement began with the breaking of colonial laws such as salt law and forest law. Non-cooperation movement aimed for Swaraj or self-government under the control of British. Civil disobedience movement demanded Purna Swaraj or complete independence. Dear students, today we studied about the limitation of civil disobedience movement and the differences between non-cooperation and civil disobedience movement. I hope you understood the topic very well. URL related to this topic is attached. Watch the URL carefully. Notes and test questions are also attached. Attend the test paper. We can meet in the next session. Bye.